Hi, Eddie. Welcome in. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here. We'll get started in just a minute. Yep, I'm ready, Sean. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We'll get started in just a second. Oh, actually, how loud is this compared to me? It's. I could probably turn it down a bit. Thanks for collecting your ticket, Alex, and congratulations on being first. Okay, here comes the raid. Salutations, hola, konnichiwa, and hello, and welcome to Rainbow's End, the dynamic talk show where the real treasure is the stories and memories we share together. And I'm Niji, your host and visual novel waifu and underbride. And Alex, if we could get a shout out for the Raider, thank you, thank you. Good job. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Sean. Hi, Kaiser. Welcome in, all of you. Happy to see you all. Mm. So today is a Rainbow's End special, the true horror of dementia, and I hope everyone is having a good Friday. Um, today, today we are um, celebrating or mm, celebrating. I mean, we are today. We are our special event of the day is that we are taking part in a big charity to combat dementia and Alzheimer's, and this is all part of the charity at the end of time. And um, so today is a special stream for that. I hope everyone's Spooktober is going well. It is also Stella Arts and Humanities Month, which is also nice and easily overshadowed. Um, Yay, thank you. Thank you for the applause. mm. And I was hanging with with Kaiser while he was playing Digimon. It was fun hanging out there. I see that you did manage to finish the demo just before rating, so good job. It was like perfect timing, and I hope you enjoyed the demo of Time Stranger. At some point, I'll finish it myself. Hi, Precious Seal. Good to see you. Hmm. Yeah, finish it just in time. Awesome. Um, so I've only just met Drac, but already he's a real cool streamer. It's like it was a lot of fun hanging with him while he played Digimon, the demo. So I totally recommend checking him out at some point. Um, he is he's already a super cool guy, and happy to get to know him. And today, our theme of the day is dementia. And our word of the day, we have 2 words of the day today. Amnesiophobia, which is fear of forgetting, and athazagoraphobia, which is the fear of forgetting someone or something specific, as well as a fear of being forgotten. And today, our question of the day is, what is something you remembered differently from reality? Um, I often just like remember things differently. Usually inconsequential things, but there's things that I'm just like I could have sworn. Oh, you know what? One really interesting example of something that I just remembered differently from reality was that long ago, before a sequel to The Mask was ever made, I thought there was a sequel. And I remembered these like details from like a sequel to The Mask that never existed. Like I could have sworn that it was like a real thing, and but no, it never existed. So, that is one thing that I remembered differently from reality. So, today, our schedule for the day is that we're going to be yapping a bit about dementia, and then we're going to the Mandela effect. Yeah, basically the Mandela effect. And just that, like, it's not even like a mass thing. It's just like sometimes I just, well, that in particular was like wow, I just could have sworn. Like a personal Mandela effect. I'm actually not sure if the Mandela effect implies that it has to be like a widespread thing, or if it could occur individually too. But yes. So we're going to be yapping about dementia. We're going to have some spooky dementia media, and we're going to have some little educational dementia segments today. And let's see. Also, thank you to Obsidian Moon for the offline follow, and to Ning67 Junior for the offline follow. You're my sweethearts now. And, well, thank you again, Kaiser, for the raid. As a visual novel waifu, I have a relationship level with Chatku in each stream. And those have, oh, hell yeah, thanks for shouting out, Sean. That's good. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay, I don't I don't actually I don't know how to tell how much was donated. So if you wouldn't mind just letting me know how much you donated. Hmm. Like, I hear the alerts, but hmm. It occurs to me that I have like a total amount donated bar, but I don't have a thing that says like how much was just donated. Mm. But thank you for the donations. We really appreciate it. And um, in my oh yeah, okay, no problem. Okay, yeah, those are my regular alerts for follows. Yes, thank you for the follow, Kaiser, and thank you for the follow, Avis. You're my sweethearts now. Oh my, oh, uh, well, I set up like I put the scary ones in, but I don't know if like yeah, I guess that'll be a different alert from my usual alert, so then I'll know. Um, yes, as a visual novel waifu, I have relationship level with Chatku in each stream. So, um, you all increase my relationship level by from Tomodachi to friend with benefits to besties to girlfriend to waifu to beloved. And as a if we reach a max relationship level, which is 7, which is one more heart, then something special happens. Although I may postpone the something special for another stream, simply so that we have more time for the main event. Oh, thank you, Alex. Okay, that is max relationship level. It takes us from beloved to devoted. Huh. I went through. Oh, okay. So I have the alert thingy on Stream Elements and the like. Um. Hmm. Wait, am I stupid? Did I forget to put it? I may have forgot to put it. Oh, no, here it is. It's here. It has a web source. Hmm. It's probably a me issue. I probably like put it wrong or something. I am using OBS. Hmm. Well, I have it on top, but I don't have it on all my scenes. I have it on this scene though. But let me go ahead and copy it and put it on the other ones too. Copy. Sorry, I don't. See, I'm gonna be going through my screen, so just a second. Oh wait, no, that's the bar. Wait. Sorry, I'm stupid. I do have the don't know though. I do. Um, I just clicked on the wrong thing just now. Here's the right thing. Copy. Sorry. They just have like almost the same names, so I confuse myself, but okay, wait, hold on. Let me like read what you say and then can I wait? So you can identify when hitting with a special. This is a special thing. I'm gonna put you if it happens later on to you though. Yeah. It's like the browser source, and when it's in, hit the refresh button that is right below the display. Okay. Oh. Okay, now I got something. Oh, okay. Now I got a thingy. Okay. Okay, it is working now. And then I'll do the same thingy to the thingy. Wait, hold on. Yeah, thank you for shouting out Maddie as well. I appreciate you, Alex. You're doing a great job. And then let me also refresh the bar. Refresh. Awesome. Hold on a second, I need to make it bigger. Okay, I need to... It was nowhere near big enough, I guess, so that was my fault. Okay. Now then... Okay, how do I retroactively... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The resolution of the... Yes. Okay. Yeah, see, let me see. Hold on a second. Resolution. Let me see. Let's see, 1280 to 720. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Let me see. Let me go ahead and... Okay, so like that. I'm gonna take Kobe stream text. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. For media consumption, yeah. OBS is doing the pre-event stream. Yeah. Tech issues are about to happen. It's okay. Where do I see how much has just been donated? You guys can just like tell me, and that'll work. Internet has been like all day. I don't being able to figure it shit out. Yeah, it'd be like that. Okay, it was 450. Okay. Then let me pull up a regular Bean Boozled wheel, which I forgot to do before stream. No, this isn't the 7th edition one. Oh my god. Give me the newer wheel, you fuck. I don't want to buy the candy. Just give me the wheel. I'm stupid. I should have set this up ahead of time. Okay, well fine. I guess. Oh, yeah, no, okay. This looks like the right one. I think. It's not the way they're shaving off beard. Jane Total, but another person, any total. It's a start. Bad at math, though. It's fair. Where would D from Def Not Stormy? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this a wheel then. The reason that the regular Bean Boozled are the cheap ones is because rotten egg or butter popcorn. Because these ones, these regular Bean Boozled can actually like not be awful. There's a 50-50 chance that these ones won't be awful. So we actually like also throw up my little thing of my personal little donables, because $5 or more, and I will eat these fiery hot Bean Boozles instead, and those ones are guaranteed to be pain and torture. Oh my god, why is this so difficult to open? Just open the cap. Oh, because I'm opening it backwards like an idiot. Let me see. Okay, what does butter popcorn look like? Huh? Wait a second, that flavor's not even here. Okay, I may be an idiot, because that flavor isn't even one of these flavors. Did I pull up a Birdie Bots one instead? Am I stupid? No, this is Bean Boozled. But this flavor doesn't exist. Okay, well... fine. Reroll. Okay, Bar for Peach. That does exist. Yes, those are orange. So I think this is it. This might actually be... Yeah, I think this is it. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between like barf peach and like strawberry banana smoothie and dead fish. But I think this is it. Yeah, so I think that this should be either barf or peach, unless I'm bad at identifying it. In which case, it might be dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. So let's see. I usually have bad RNG, so let's find out how good my luck is today. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, no, I think that is strawberry banana smoothie, actually. I think I did misidentify it. Which is totally my bad. What was that? Did we get another one? Wait, it was 15? uh, okay. So, for 15, that should be um, a cayenne pepper flavored one, which that should taste awful. Um, or if you'd like, you can make it a jalapeno and a sriracha, or like 3 sriracha. But um, so I will first of all definitely do a sriracha for Alex, and then Maddie. I assume you'll probably want me to do a cayenne, but let me know if you want me to like split it instead. Okay, let me see. So I have like an actual like spinny wheel for this Fiery 5 one, but these Fiery 5 You know what? Yes, we can do that. We'll make it a habanero. Hold on a second. Let me see. Habanero are orange. So unlike the regular Bean Boozled, these ones shouldn't be that difficult to tell apart. I should be able to know which of these are which. Yes, goals are in USD. Or like, oh, wait a second. Yeah, actually, shit. You know what? I didn't think about this. I'm stupid. Because yeah, if the thing is counting Australian dollars, listen. I'm going by the counter. Okay, like whatever the counter says. So if the counter is in Australian dollars, then I am stupid, and that should be in Australian dollars and not USD. Wish you could see real face. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like, well, I'm going by what the counter says, so. See, what's the difference in the currency? 5, how much should that be? All right. I'm gonna put this in my mouth now. Mm. Okay. Okay, it's starting to burn. Starting to feel it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, it's starting to burn. Uh huh. Mhm. Mhm. Yep, that is. Yep, that's some spice. Not as spicy as I thought it could be. Like, this is still surprisingly fairly tolerable. And it tastes weird, but not bad. Like, it's an okay taste, which is kind of surprising. I thought that it would kind of like taste awful, even if tolerable. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm amazed at how not so bad that was. I expected much worse. And that was the second hottest one. Unless I'm just big dumb. No, that definitely looks like I picked the like brighter orange one, which is habanero. Because like sriracha and habanero are both kind of orange, but like sriracha is more like a dark orange and habanero is more of a bright orange. So yeah, it should have been the right one. So yeah, I think I just tolerated it. And and yes, thank you for thank you for enjoying my pain. Um, Also, Dixopath, thank you for following. You're my sweetheart now. I'm actually going to like, ooh, another. Okay, another 5. Okay. Uh, so then, so then I will take the other orangey one, which should be sriracha. Okay, wait a second. So sriracha does not have speckles on it. If we're eating the spicy bean, I'm gonna lurk and listen while I get ready for early bed. Because some dumbass signed up for a 5 a.m. well, before work. Yeah. Yeah, too. Yeah, absolutely. I saw that you were there for like 6 a.m. my time, and I was like, man, I was like, I wish I could be there in support, but I'm gonna be hella sleeping myself during that, so um you're doing God's work, Maddie. Let me see. Okay, so this okay, so this doesn't have speckles, so this should be the sriracha. Anyways, sleep is for the weak. I am very weak. You are a trooper, Maddie. You're amazing. All right, I'm going to put what I assume that I've correctly identified as sriracha in my mouth now, and let's see if maybe I'm just poorly identifying them, and maybe I've grabbed the fucking like Carolina Reaper or something instead. Um, I might, because I'm stupid. Hmm. Nope, I think that's the sriracha. Like, it tastes very tolerable. It tastes definitely, like, weird, but once again, surprisingly not awful. Like, I can tolerate this quite easily, both in spice and in flavor. Like, I wouldn't just like choose to eat these for like fun. I wouldn't just be like, man, I could go for some delicious spicy jelly beans. But all things considered, it's not awful. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm sorry that I'm not suffering more. Hmm. Let's see. Anyway, let me see. Let me go ahead and get rid of that for now. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna go over here and was gonna actually roll over my relationship hearts so that way we can just kind of keep hitting the relationship hearts, and I'm gonna go ahead and count Widow Nose towards relationship hearts. So we've almost hit max relationship level twice in that case. And sorry, we're like already almost an hour in and I've still like not actually got to the media. But yes, sorry. Here we go with the actual media. So the media that we're going to be doing. First of all, we have this webcomic called These Memories Won't Last, which is a very interesting interactive webcomic that I found out about. So this is going to be very interesting, and we'll see if we can Either complete it or get to a comfortable stopping point before the ad break. So, these memories won't last. Let me actually put the spooky music a little bit lower. It's good for ambiance, but but we know you only need it to be very quiet for ambiance. A small story by Stuart Campbell about his grandpa. When my grandpa when my grandma passed away, my grandpa's health deteriorated rapidly. Of all things, wow, this is cool already. I like this. Of all things, he tried his best to save his memories. Ooh. He is 93 now, and only a few years ago I spotted him on his roof in his underpants. He's finally lost his mind, I thought, but I was wrong. He was on the roof fixing the antenna when his trousers got caught on the roofing nail. Instead of risking a tear, he opted to slide out. Grandpa was born in Hungary in 1922 and drafted to World War II at 21. My officer always had it in for me. Every inspection, he would grab my boots and throw them into the snow, he said. So early one morning, I snuck into the officer's room and swapped boots. When the next inspection came, the whole platoon struggled to contain their laughter. By listening to this while I walk my gremlin, yeah, absolutely. Have a nice walk, Sean. I'm going to be lurking from now on. Look at the gym. Thanks, Alex. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shouting out so many people. You've done a good job. Appreciate you. The officer threw his own boots into the snow. The cheeky prank didn't earn Grandpa any brownie points during the next inspection. The officer ripped Grandpa's buttons right off his shirt. Instead of sewing the buttons back on with thread, he used wire. The officer's next attempt to take them off failed. Grandpa loves telling stories that remind us all of just how clever he is. But when Grandma died, he lost control of his body and his mind. As much as I could, yeah, I appreciate you, Alex. You've done real good already tonight. I appreciate you. His heart struggled to pump blood to his feet, and the lack of circulation caused his legs to swell. My mother called the ambulance, and Grandpa was rushed to hospital. The ordeal triggered a psychotic episode that thrust his mind back into the war. He hit two nurses and threatened to hit another. He was convinced the nurses were poisoning the patient's food. I'm watching them, he said. They're eating it. They'll die. You just wait. They'll die. It took my mother over an hour to calm him down. She ushered him to a room at the end of the hospital. The doctor warned. The doctor warned Grandpa's dementia would become a regular part of our lives. When I arrived the following day, he'd had antipsychotic drugs and seemed happy to see me, although he thought I was my cousin. His mind was swimming in the past. He spoke about growing up in Nitra in former Czechoslovakia. I got out my iPad and showed him Google satellite images of Nitra. He dragged his finger across the woods at the edge of the town and chuckled as he recalled the time he got lost there. My grandma sent me up the hill to fetch fresh cream. It was a miserable 2 kilometer hike. I took my skis so the ride home would be fun. I know you're supposed to zigzag to avoid holes, but I was too impatient and went straight down the hill. But then I fell into the biggest hole and was stuck down there for hours. My family sent out a search party. I was found later that night, and when I finally got home, you know what my grandma said? Where's the cream? Grandpa was doing a fine job remembering the past, but when it came to the present, his mind was mixing everything up. The nurse had Grandpa on a soft diet because he lost his teeth a few days earlier. Oh, wait. Tastes real nice when you mix the ice cream in with the vegetables. asked what happened to his teeth, he snapped at Mom. You stole them. I did not. Why would I steal your teeth? He had also lost his hat and was convinced I had stolen it. And there he is, wearing my hat again. I'm pretty sure this is mine. I'm going to fill it with ant honey so they eat holes out of it. He lost. Let me see. The next day, I didn't wear the hat, but the jokes continued. You lost my hat. What have you got your eye on now? Next time I'll be sitting here naked, so there's nothing else for you to steal. The more he entertained the idea, the more he believed it. Grandpa had asked Mom to collect some things from the house, including his watch. Uh, Your mother tells me when to eat, when to shower, when to sleep. I won't be needing this anymore. Thanks. A part of him was desperate to get rid of his things, while another part of him couldn't let them go. Time to eat. I can't eat. I don't have any teeth. The following morning, I was fixing the watch, and Grandpa was glaring at me. I tried to cheer him up with a pie. Calm down, Dad. We'll get you some new ones soon. Don't bother. People like him will just steal them. This time it wasn't a joke. We decided to leave. Let me just check on our. We'll be we'll be having a quick ad break, so everybody grab a snack and a drink, stretch, hydrate, do what you need to do to take care of yourselves. And we'll be right back after these messages. And in the meantime, I can just yap a little bit for a moment. So earlier we were talking a little bit about the Mandela effect, and honestly, like, I genuinely believe that dementia is one of, like, the scariest things. I think that memory loss is one of the scariest things, both as, like, a real life tragic thing that happens, but also as, like, actual, like, nightmare fuel for, like, you know like, stories. And like when I think about it, it's like to me, I think that it's one of the most like deeply unsettling things to be unable to trust your own memory, because it's like it's it's fine when it's just little inconsequential things. Like if you misremember like the name of a show or a character or things like that, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Um, no problem, right? But the deeper you go, the more that your like memory of reality doesn't seem to line up with reality, the more that it's just like absolutely unsettling. I mean, first off, imagine imagine not remembering things that you feel like you absolutely should remember, that like people look familiar, that things seem familiar, but you just can't place them, and you're just like, I'm sure I know this. And also imagine that people tell you that you were at an event or something that you just don't remember. People tell you, "Oh yeah, you did this," and you're just like, I don't remember doing that." And then think about this. Imagine that like you start remembering things that didn't happen. Imagine that like um you're so sure that something that an event happened that you were part of, and everyone's like, no, I don't remember that. That doesn't happen. Um, like for real, like memory loss is terrifying. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Mm, all right, we'll go ahead and get back to this webcomic. We visited Grumba's house and happened to catch his neighbor. Nicole, hey, how's your grandpa doing? Things are still his watch and his hat. Oh, that's a new one. I don't feel bad about it. He thinks I stole all his money. hmm. Last week he accused me of stealing his photos, putting them in the wheelie bin and filling it with water so he couldn't get to them. We had a bit of a laugh, even though we knew it wasn't that funny. Grandpa was forgetting us, and the world was forgetting him. Wendy, hi. Dementia's so scary for real. People gaslighting you is already fucked up, and no knowing it might all have like actually been real. It is Niji though. Oh, I'm Niji. Thank you for the glumps, Wendy. Good to see you. Hi, sweetie. You missed me eating a habanero flavored jelly bean and also a sriracha flavored jelly bean. Um, but yeah, dementia is scary. Like I was just saying during the break that like not being able to rely on your own memory is like genuinely absolutely horrifying. Not only is like, a tragic like real life illness, but also just like honestly, I think that like it's kind of underutilized in like horror media even because it's like there I can think of few things as like existentially unsettling as not being able to trust your own memory. Like, that's just like if you can't trust your own memory, then what do you trust? Mm. Also, I like appreciate that this webcomic is like fading the more of it that I read. Like like it's hard to go back and like read previous bits when it does that to simulate the dementia. Too much of my life was spent watching friends die. Hmm. What have I even lived for? Australia supports airstrikes in Iraq. Hmm. Oh, holy crap. Is this. Wait, is this author Australian too? See, I didn't even realize that, but that's like. Man, it all comes full circle back to Sean the Extra Guy for making this super cool dementia event. Story and art. Stuart Campbell. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Hold on a second. What? Was there sound design there? Was it. Was I fucking up the sound design by having this music playing? I might have been fucking it up by having this. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it said that this has sound design, and indeed there is like a thing here that for sound, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like a few parts, and I just didn't notice. But yeah, the other panels, it's hard to like go back and read things that you already read in the webcomic because they kind of fade away. They kind of disappear. They become foggy, which is like a really cool simulation of dementia, and this is like a really neat webcomic, honestly. Also, super cool that it turns out that it is in fact Australian. It seems so. We come full circle. This is super cool. You can hear something, but it's so quiet. Really? I don't even hear that. And my tab doesn't even say that it's like that there's anything. So if anything, I think that's just me. I think that's just something like on my coming in through my mic. Because like my mom's listening to TV downstairs. You can hear music? Huh. I don't I don't hear music at all. That's strange. Maybe it is just like that quiet, but like it doesn't even look like it's supposed to be making noise like on like it doesn't have a thing up here to show that it is. Hmm. Anyway. Oh, then that's why. Yeah, TV. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because my mom's listening to TV like downstairs in the room below me, and it's like barely audible to me. But I guess I can imagine my mic picking that up slightly. Anyway, that was a super cool webcomic. That was already well worth. Um, that was super cool. Um, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to our next one. Go to Webtoons. Noise cancellation, yeah. Like I have like my own room, but it is still like I can still hear TV through the floor because I'm like directly above my mom's room. Let me go ahead and put this music back. Let me go ahead and put it back to the first track. Let me see. And let's see, where is it? When sunsets were green. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When sunsets were green. Tell me the story. Where the sky fell in love with a lady. And when he touched her hand, the skip of his heart created a leap year. You know, I think it's such a beautiful story. Yes, it is. Well, how did the story begin? Gosh, I can't seem to remember. Well, to start, the sky is an immortal being. So he had a lot of free time. He spent his days walking the earth. His main purpose was to weather the sky. And he was good. Phenomenal, actually. He helped the earth thrive. Humans seek fulfillment, they seek closure, purpose. Oftentimes, they wish upon stars, and he listens to each, but he cannot grant. Did he hear her wishes, the lady? Oh, definitely, but not in stars. He heard them in a series of ripples. What do you mean? The lady skipped rocks into a lake known to reflect the sky. She whispered wishes into them. Although strange, he found her ways to be beautiful. From that night, he spent his days observing her. I don't know about you, but I find watching specific people to be strange. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, I agree with you, but this guy didn't quite know that at the time. Anyways, the sky liked her more than he could admit. You can say he subconsciously held a sunset longer for her to get home before dark. Eventually, he gathered the courage to introduce himself to her. Oh, finally. I bet she was blown away after meeting the literal sky. I can only imagine how nervous she was. Actually, she was fine for the most part. You see, before he met her, the sky never spoke at all. And that was the first time he ever said a word. Are those flowers for me? Yes, I picked them for you. Sorry, I frightened you. I was overthinking and then panicked. Was she in awe of his words? I like to think she was flustered. Was she beautiful? What is your name? February. Oh, cute. She transcended the definition of beauty. I like how you tell the story as if you were there. Maybe I was there. Or maybe I wasn't. Now eat your food. Silly you. It's just a story. Well, I think your story. I get it. It's because I'm old. I don't know. 87 is young to me. Young man. Since when were you so funny? Hmm. Oh, is this one? Oh, one just a few changes and clarification to mention. Circle speech bubble is present. Square speech bubble is past. Sky speech bubble. February. February all present. I decided to make old February speech bubble more gray as to not confuse who is speaking. In case you have not figured it out. Same person. Yeah, older, present, younger, past. Thank you again for the love. Next chapter. Yeah. See you there. Thanks. And sunsets were. So, when do they get married? Whoa. You need to slow down. They started off as friends. Sky would like these. Hey, Sky. February, what happened? Look. Thank you, but I don't eat. I'm sorry. Well, it's starfruit. I figured it would be somewhat appropriate for you. I don't get it. You know, since you're the sky has stars, this is starfruit. I imagine you eating these. Get it? I don't think I understand. I'm processing the joke. Oh, I get it now. You do? Yes, and you are funny. Sweet. Now let's start cutting these up. Oh, how lovely. You brought me my favorite. I love starfruit. Though she is fictional, do you wonder where she is? I like to think she's outside, wandering, looking for something to become a memory. I just hope she does not go too far from home. Author's note. Hello all, thank you for reading so far. I love you all so much, but there's something to say. My creator wanted me to tell you that she is very tired from Collegeburg. She's sorry that this week does not have a chapter. Creator is never tired from this story, just always worn out from other. I will be back next week though. Thank you so much. I love you all. Creator, invest in someone to help you make this. Hashtag don't work alone. And the sunsets were green. The sky was fascinated about why the lady planted trees. Maybe it was because she didn't plant for herself. I wonder if you came back here in 30 years, would these trees still be here? I think about that all the time. One way to find out is to continue living. She planted, so that maybe someday someone else may lie under the shade of her trees. Young man, what time is it? It is 11:48 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Are you tired yet? No, not quite. Mrs. February, you should try going to sleep. Mrs. February? Mrs. I miss him. My beloved mister. He was a good man. Care to tell who your husband was? Oh, where to start? He was so beautiful, handsome, enchanting, especially charming. Really, well known for my looks, huh? Nice. Of course. And he was strong in heart, mind, and body. What did he study? That I don't remember. Maybe he was a geologist, a weatherman? He knew a lot about space and stars. Astronomer? Now that I look back, I don't remember much. What I do remember is that he loved me immensely, and I love him. And sunsets were green. Good night. To my light. I love you. With all my might. Let me see for the concern of readers. To the concerned readers, hey everyone, I'm just sleeping. Oh, everyone, I'm just sleeping. So sorry for making it seem that way, I swear. The story isn't close to over. Next chapter will be nice and sunny. She was a queen without a kingdom. But she had a garden. A queen. Who made her own crown. And sunsets were green. Time flies. A humorous, as humans describe reflecting their life. Was life for them slow in the moment? I never quite experienced it for most of my existence. Only understood that time does indeed move quickly, stopping for no one. Now that I look back, I understand how life can appear slow. For example, when we went to the farmer's market, you motioned me to follow you through the crowd. Everything became still. and for what felt like an eternity, lasted only a moment. Only in those instances am I ever surprised of how quickly time passes. Oh, okay, the story isn't finished yet. Cool, cool. Okay. So there's more to go. Oh, but it was last updated 4 years ago. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess you stopped being able to write it. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's see. We don't have a whole lot of stream left. We got like half an hour left for the next thing. So, tell you what, we're going to go ahead and swap to um we're gonna swap to watching some spooky dementia videos. Hold on a second. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just play through all of it. Yeah, hi, baby.
Look at those hands. I still feel like I'm 18. But then I think I've been 18 for a while now. I'm here again. I recognise some of my favourite pictures. Oh, that's me and Alison. We look such a pair. Oh, something's changed. Concentrate. Oh, perhaps not. Now, I recognise this picture. It's, oh, who is it? The faces seem so familiar. So familiar. Why is it dark? I don't remember going to bed. What's that? Voices? Alison, is that you? Count sheep. Go to sleep. Count sheep. Count. Who's this? What's he doing in my room? No. Hold on a minute. There's something familiar about him. Oh, come on. Who is it? It'll come back. That's better. What's it called? Oh, Fusely. I used to cook something with this, but what was it? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Pathetic. I used to be a chef. I used to make breakfast for hundreds of people every day. Now I can't even help myself to my own breakfast. Who is he? Why is he in my room again? What's he going on at me about? Leave me alone. The carpet feels weird. favourite thing to do. It's so lovely in the summer. Looks a bit flat now. I could do with getting out there with Amy to tidy it up a bit. Oh, it was so funny when I went out there in one welly and one sandal. I thought Amy was going to wet herself laughing. What am I like? That used to scare me so much when things like that happened. Not so much now. Just remember, things will come back properly if I wait and keep calm. I remember the first time it happened. I was outside Jones's in town. I just couldn't find it, even though I'd been stood right outside it. Then, when I did see the name, the letters started falling off. Just fell off, they did. Drifted down. I thought I was going mad. Oh, not mad. Just dementia. Me, of all people. Oh, I don't like it. Make it stop. Stop.
You okay?
Oh, it's Tony. Oh, he was so handsome when we first started dating. I just loved going out on his motorbike. My dad was furious. Have we still got the motorbike?
Motorbike? No.
Can we go to that restaurant at Humphrey again? It was
Yes,
so
of
lovely
course.
with Amy and Josh last Sunday.
It's booked as usual.
I do like it there, but it did take me 20 minutes to find my way out of the ladies last time.
Amy came to find you.
Must mean Alison. Alison's always sitting down and having a chat with me. She was here last night. She sat on the end of my bed. We told stories all through the night about the fun we used to have. Oh, it's such a laugh with Alison. Good, clean fun, mind. We don't drink, never swear. What did he say?
It's a bit cold here, my lovely. Now, let's get you back to your armchair.
It is a bit cold. Tony really looks after me. He looks so sad sometimes, though. What is it that makes him worry? Hungry. Can I have my slipper? What? No! Can I have my slipper?
These are your slippers.
No! My slipper!
Oh,
For God's sake, my slipper! I'm hungry!
It's not time. You...
I want my slipper! I want my slipper! I want my bloody slipper, you shit! Now I've upset Tony.
Oh.
At this rate, I'm never going to get my supper. Oh. Supper? Oh, that was my fault.
Does that sound better?
What an idiot. Why do I upset everybody? I'm useless. I love these old pictures. I think that's Alison. I'm not sure who that other girl is, though. I'm feeling a bit better today.
Come on. Laura will be over soon. Let's get you home.
Ah, okay. Yes, that will be nice.
Hello.
He's always on that thing.
Yes. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling me back. Yes, it's just about the ramifications of that. Yeah, but at what point?
Well, I can get on.
And is that going to be difficult, or?
Sure, there's the garden with the white flowers. Red flowers. Beautiful. Ah, there's that orange car. It's always parked there. Horrible colour. I can take this cut through back home. Hang on. Hang on. This isn't the right cut through. This isn't the alleyway. Where does this go? This isn't right. Oh, Joe. Joe. Where is Joe? Oh, that's Joe. Oh. Is it? Joe?
Oh, no. Sorry, you've mistaken me for somebody else. You all right? Can I help?
I'm really sorry. We're together.
Oh, right, okay. Well, no worries, eh?
Thanks for your help.
Cheers.
Where have you been?
I was talking on the phone when I turned around, you weren't there. I was so worried. You okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Come on, let's get you home.
I'm sorry. Watch out, Joe! Watch out, Joe! Watch out! Oh, I know it's a puddle. It looked like a hole. Sure, yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm sure everyone was looking at me.
And we're home.
Oh, it's nice to be home again. I could swear these stairs are getting worse.
In we go.
What? I just can't face these stairs today.
Okay, the shopping's in the kitchen.
Okay, right.
We're out first thing tomorrow morning. Bye, Mum.
Right. Thanks, love.
Oh. Hi, Mike. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Thank you for the lovely new members of the live studio audience. We're just watching some dementia stories, some dementia videos. Please grab a snack and a drink, and if you need to go take care of yourself or go out to do something else, don't be afraid to exit stage right, but if you're sticking around, grab a seat, make yourself comfy for the show, and tell me what you're all up to. Yeah. More charity raid. And that's a visual novel waifu. That takes my relationship level up to 6 again. So on my relationship part, and will hit max relationship level again. Yeah, if you need to write and run, I understand. Let me actually give you a proper little shout out. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Meg. You're my sweetheart now. And we have now hit max relationship level twice this stream. And I will be doing something to be going on like a couple of like special little dates in a upcoming stream. Is a real word. Um, yeah, so welcome in, Raiders. We're winding down with some some videos of what it's like to have dementia.
Right. There are only a few things to get. I know I need milk, tea, and bread. Was it? I can't make out. Where's Joe? Oh, it'll come to me when I see things. Okay, what did the list say? Tea. There are so many different types. Where's Joe got to? Maybe this looks familiar. Right, what have we got here? Sugar. Sugar. Yes, this looks like it.
Okay, this video doesn't work so well without actually like having the thingy. Let's skip that one. Let's go to the next one.
Hello?
Hi, Mum, it's Laura.
Oh, hello.
Hiya. We're on our way. Can you put the kettle on?
Yes, of course. What do you want?
Just the usual, please. That's milk and 2 sugars for me,
2 milk and 2 sugars.
1 sugar and milk for Tim,
One sugar and 1 milk for Tim, yes.
milk and half a sugar for Lloyd.
Milk.
You remember Tim and Lloyd, don't you? I think there's still a photo of us all on the fridge, Mum.
Of course.
Is that all right?
Yes, all right. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, see you.
Okay, 2 sugars and milk. One sugar and milk. No milk. Half a sugar. What was it? Or 3 sugars and milk? No, 2 sugars and milk. That's it. Oh, come on. It's not that difficult. Tea bags. I just had these. Where are the tea bags? I'm sure they were here. Oh, here they are. That's strange. I'm sure they weren't here a minute ago. Okay. Lloyd. He wants milk and 1 sugar. Does he want milk? No! Oh dear, I didn't see that. Oh dear. Okay.
Hi, Mum. We're here.
Oh, hello. Make yourselves comfortable. Be with you in a minute. All right, and
What?
Tom, Tim, pretty sure.
Is that the sound if I don't know? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Laura can get ready for sleep, so have a nice night, Meg. And for the $15 dono, I shall eat a let me see. That'll be a cayenne bean boozled. You know what? I will keep playing this video while I do that.
He wanted 2 sugars. That's right. Good.
This should be it.
That's right, and put it on the tray. There you are. Okay, teas are ready.
How many sugars are in this? Laura, mine's got no milk in it.
Everything all right with the teas?
Yes, lovely, thanks. Come and have a sit down, Mum.
I can take this cut through back home. Hang on.
Okay. And then that cayenne's pretty spicy. I'm going to watch one more little video before we start winding down the stream for the next person in the train.
This episode is sponsored by LastPass. Whether it's losing your keys or trying to...
So, before we close out and start winding down, I wanted to be sure, amidst the dementia horror, to also include a little something helpful and hopeful, which is like this video about what you can do to help improve your memory.
Information into your head for an exam. Sometimes we just need our brain to be less forgetful. So, using science, how can you improve your memory right now? First things first, you should hit the gym. Let's say you can't skip.
Oh my goodness. What was another I heard the sound. Did I get another donut? Did we get another? Huh. Did it change? Oh, yeah, also. Count that like that, so only up to a third one. Well, I don't see the thingy, but I heard the thingy.
Cardio. MRI studies show that regular aerobic exercise like running improves performance on memory tasks by increasing the blood flow and volume in parts of the hippocampus. This is important as the hippocampus is a part of the brain that is critical for learning and memory, but it shrinks by 1 to 2% per year in late adulthood. So aerobic exercise can be a great way to fight age-related declines of our memory. After the gym and pre-studying, grab a good snack. After a meal, the increased glucose and insulin has shown to promote the learning of new information. Glucose and insulin are also key to consolidation, the conversion of short-term to long-term memories. probably because the hippocampus we talked about earlier is enriched with insulin receptors. We said a good snack, but maybe try blueberries. As studies show, participants given a blueberry supplement had a better ability to recall past events. Blueberries contain flavonoids that have been shown to protect neurons, enhance their function, and stimulate their regeneration. Make sure that you're keeping up with the group chat. Scientists link high-quality personal relationships to better memory. A 2017 study found that adults aged 80 and up who reported more satisfying relationships in their old age had similar cognitive abilities to people in their 50s and 60s. Other research shows hanging out with people can protect against memory declines common in dementia. Scientists think that our friends create social pressure that makes us take care of ourselves, and they even do things as simple as tell you directly or indirectly to go visit a doctor. Social interactions also present complex cognitive memory challenges that can stimulate your brain. Thank you, friends. Hug your friends today because they're increasing your memory. If you really want to be super extra about all of this, you could also try to become a memory champion. These are people who can, for example, memorize the order of a deck of cards in 30 seconds. Superior memory skills aren't because of anatomical differences, which means you could accomplish some of these same memory feats with intense practice. One study found that after 6 weeks of daily 30-minute training, normal people exhibited similar levels of neural connectivity as these memory athletes. When given a list of 72 words, they went from being able to recall 26 to 30 to remembering over 60 words. A little stressed about memorizing a presentation for tomorrow? Not to worry, as research suggests an optimal level of anxiety can help us remember details. During stressful events, hormones like cortisol act on the brain to promote the formation of long-term memories, probably so that we can better process stressful situations and change our behaviors accordingly. But it doesn't mean that in these stressful times we are going to become way better at memorizing things, as too much stress has been shown to impair memory. So it is about finding the right balance between not panicking and panicking just enough to sharpen your mind. For the most part, we are overly stressed, which leads to us forgetting our passwords. Thankfully, there is LastPass. LastPass also...
Well, that was a helpful video. Another little helpful memory tip is that, you probably heard this before, but omega-3s, which can be found in fish, also supposed to be good for memory. And honestly, I need to incorporate more fish into my diet, personally, because honestly, like, my memory is pretty bad, so I could definitely I really actually do want to start, like, getting a jump on improving my memory before it gets worse. And yes, oh, also, wait. Yeah, I did. Also, let's see, with that, we'll go ahead and start winding down for the end. Let's see. We just, pull up, go over to my thingy. Okay. And I'll go ahead and give my my whole little ending spiel. Oh my god, I hit another ad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was gonna snooze that ad. Heck. Okay, well, you guys probably aren't getting the ad anyway, because for some reason the ads don't tend to hit on my channel, which is great. I feel silly because I was going to snooze that, but I was late. Anyway, we had a great time reading a couple of Dementia webcomics, watching a few Dementia videos, eating some spicy jelly beans, and just yapping a little and hanging out with everyone. It's been a great little charity stream. I'm very happy to have been part of this whole thing. So, remember, Rainbow's End is brought to you by you. This wouldn't be possible without your love and support. You guys coming to spend time with me means the world to me. And a special thank you to Obsidian Moon for following, and Mink for following, and Kaiser and Avis and Mystic and Meg for following. Thank you to Kaiser and Meg for the raids. And thank you to Sean for putting on this whole thing. This has been a wonderful charity stream. Next time on Rainbow's End, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a singing stream at some point. At which point, once I finish, I will then be raiding back into this raid train. So, I will we'll see you guys then. I don't actually, so I think I'm going to be streaming at like 5 p.m. tomorrow, Mountain Time. I'm not 100% positive, but that sounds like a plan. Yeah. You guys take care of yourselves and go and work on improving your memories and making new ones too. With that, we're going to go ahead and get set up to raid into Obsidian. So, let's see. Our raid message will be going to war against dementia. And I'm just going to add a few emotes to that so that I have some emotes. But if you are not subbed, you can just grab the bear one, and that will be just fine. Welcome back, Alex. Just in time for the raid. Control C. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Obsidian. Just make sure that I'm spelling it correctly. Thank you, Kaiser. Just make absolutely certain that I didn't misspell anything. Okay. And with that, Nix, may Morpheus send you rhythmics, bless you all with sweet dreams, and may magic angel babies bless you with everything else. I love you all. I'll see you on the other side of this raid train. Let's see. Yeah. Mwah. Have a nice night. Bye.